there.
Now I think that works. Yep. Just heard myself. Okay.
Could hear himself in the other room. All right, so let me show you what I do here. So I've got just some sticky tack, and I've got my little medicine bottle top here. Plop that on there. Grab a little dude. Although I have not super glued these down to their bases yet, but I know, it just adds a little extra stability onto it. Hello, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Man, can't believe it. So, if you have not seen my recent post on TikTok, I describe a little bit more what you got to do in order to enter the giveaway to win this Skaven army that I'm working on over the next 40 some odd days. Go to my link tree, go to the giveaway link, and follow the instructions to verify all the engagement, and then you can, at the moment, earn about 5 entries towards the giveaway that we're doing here. But, okay, so I've got these guys based. Or not based, I've got them, whatever it is, I don't know. I'm using my terms all over the place right now. I've got them on the handle base.
Going off the handle.
Going off the handle, going off script.
Are we in a script?
So, actually I like these ones that have the full armor on them right now. That looks dope. There's some chainmail. Some other things on there, but yeah, let's go ahead get started here. Right, to work. You
better work.
Work. Hello. Welcome. All right. So, let's get started over here. Thank you for the likes. Thank you. All right. So, I don't know if I'm catching in frame on Twitch. How am I on frame?
You look good. Let me do this.
Looking good? Anyway, so gonna start doing some base colors here. Pressure's on now. Gotta actually like do this clean and neat looking, right? But yeah. That's like a belt right there. Am I in focus on this camera? Oh, beautiful. Okay. A little bit out of focus. Maybe if I move down here some.
Here just a little.
Yeah, there we go.
I can give you a monitor.
That's so cool.
And then let me move this. I'll move this a little closer too.
Just getting a light base coat here.
Speaking of light, how's the lighting, folks?
Yeah.
Any feedback would be great. We're
Any feedback
trying to get all this set up and figured out.
Amazing.
And I am not a producer. I'm gonna throw that out there right now.
It's like I'm in front of the camera.
Usually, yeah,
All right.
You're just trying to figure this thing
normally always put myself in front of the camera,
You know,
okay?
what can I say?
Is there a way to get some Twitch chat up as well?
Yes, I can. Oh, you know what?
If the Twitch chat is hopping right now, I don't know how many people are watching over there.
Let's see. There's your chat. Let me give you theater mode. And in theater mode. Okay.
So much.
I can
so
do
much
this upside
going
down.
on.
I can
You
totally do this. There
can.
it is.
Yeah, you could
Genius.
just like come over onto this side and like.
That's all I wanted to do. Bam, because now you can see it more.
Oh, hello. Good now. Sweet.
Cool.
Hey, I can see Twitch chat now.
Yeah.
Oi. Hello, 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 Kybertron. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Ah!
All right, let's see if I can set
Okay,
the next
sorry.
one.
I will try not to scream in everybody's
I can't make any
ears
promises.
anymore. But thank you. Where do you get your paints? Where did it again? Howdy. So I know that there's all sorts of awesome, like actual miniature paints and whatnot out there. Honestly, I'm just using CraftSmart paints that I picked up at my local Michael's or Joann's.
Billy? Maybe Tanny's?
Maybe, but I mean, it's acrylic, and the great thing about like this kind of paint, except when I get too impatient, is that it's so thick and full of color that, sorry, looking. That like a little bit will go a real long way. But I've heard a lot of real good things about Green Stuff World, like army painters. And hopefully one day I will actually get some of those cool paints. But right now, I'm painting on a budget, and these things are like less than $2 a bottle kind of thing. Some of the colors are even like less than $1 that you can get for just some acrylic paints, just some craft store brand. That's hilarious. Joey thinks that I'm chatting with her on TikTok. my 3-year-old at home watching. Okay. Oh, there's a little spot that I missed right there. And so, I think his armor is pretty much good there. I'm actually gonna save painting the chainmail, because I think that if I just go over it later with some silver, that it'll actually make it pop out a lot more, because it already has that dark kind of foundation to it. But I'm painting some rat boys, Jojo. Some rat guys. And this is a little dry, so I can come back here and fix my dummy bit right there. Alright. There we go. So, that's gonna look nice. Let's go ahead and do his shield now. Yeah, see, that's the thing, Kate, like, acrylic paints, that's all that you really need. Like, shoot, when I first started painting, and getting into models, I did, actual, like, models, you know, where it's like I did like the USS Enterprise B. B or C?
Like
no, but it was the model from Generations, I think. The one where it had Picard and Kirk. Whatever. There are people out there who know exactly what I am talking about. But like I used to do more oil paints with those kind of models, but once I got into Warhammer, it was just kind of one of those things where it's like, these acrylic paints that my mom has at her paint store and craft store are amazing, and they work just great. So yeah, I mean, whatever works, if you ask me. Oh, here I was gonna paint the shield, and now I'm painting his cloak and whatnot. Is that? No, that's definitely his butt. That's his butt right there. That's not a cloak. Okay, I'm getting distracted again. Let's go ahead and get back down in here. Get more of his cloak and whatnot. See, and he's got these neat little something right here. Like, it definitely looks like that's probably some kind of, like, personal trinket. That's right there, right?
Trinket.
Something. But anyway. May 1 off camping this Christmas. A gunslinger descended from Ralphie. Oh no! You'll shoot your eye out. Hello to all you on TikTok as well. If you want to see more of the action of what's going on with my brush and whatnot, head on over to my Twitch link, where you can see the live stream of my painting and whatnot. Thank you, Min. Oh, I don't know if it's scrolling or not.
I got you.
It's like, now it's down at the bottom, but yeah, okay, cool.
Yep.
The bunny slippers and everything, that's amazing. So this is really going to be a challenge for me personally, because I normally like to completely finish one model before moving on to the next one. But just by the nature of the beast I mean, I've got 40 some odd days to do all these little chonkers and little boys, but it's like, I gotta do all of the base layers and, you know, all the setup layers before actually getting to any kind of finishing, you know? Because if I sit here and if I try to finish this entire little guy, but like, it's gonna take me forever to finish all these. Okay, got his little cloak going. Does he have a mask on? Is that what that is? No, that just looks like his face. Oh no, yeah, because you can see some of the boils and whatnot that he's got going on here. Ugh, that's gonna be fun. Thank you. I try to get detailed. Let's go ahead. Okay, I swear I'm gonna paint this shield. I swear I'm gonna do that. Oh my, is Jinx getting on the mic?
I'm just giving a quick test, giving a quick producer microphone test, and it looks like it's working. Looks like it's working louder than the other one, but that's probably
Louder
okay.
than the other one.
I'm just gonna turn down the gain just a little bit, and here we go.
Bringing it down some.
Here we go. I'm just gonna keep it there. I think that's fine. Producer mic
Oh my
out.
gosh. So this is also going to be a little bit of a test stream for everything that we're doing here, because hopefully I can do more streams like this more often on Twitch, so that I can actually do some VODs and post up on YouTube. Because like since I want to be able to do like some tutorial videos and things like that, or at least like some tips and tricks kind of thing. I don't know. It's the one of those things, but
You know, for me, it's more of a trips and ticks kind of thing.
Trips
It's like,
and
here's
ticks.
where I'm falling over, and here's the things that really drive me crazy
Yep.
when I'm painting. So,
Yep. I mean, painting is super fun, but I mean, there are some people that can like paint these things like in minutes kind of thing. So this is like the first day that I've ever really streamed. I'm not sure. I just had a bit, or well, I did not have a baby. I am not going to steal that valor from my wife. All right. My lovely wife just had our third child, and so our schedule is a little bit all over the place. But I really hope that I can get on a regular schedule. Maybe starting out on the weekends and then eventually moving into kind of like a weekday schedule kind of thing. But who knows? Lord Karak, let's go! Okay, I think I'm gonna need the much smaller brush to get in there. Let's just do all the outside first here. He's got some wraps here. And a little bit of armor down there on his feet. Okay. So yeah, I'll say it again. Don't forget to go to the giveaway page and make sure that you are indeed verified and set up on the giveaway page. Otherwise, all the engagement that you've done so far, excuse me, jeez, oh, on the launch video, it just isn't going to get counted. It's just not going to get counted. It's just going to be like engagement that's going to have to be manually calculated, and don't make me do that.
You know, Dave, someone over here that's over here on Twitch. I actually don't know what you're talking about when it comes to this giveaway. Can you give me a little bit more details, perhaps, if I don't know anything about this Beholder's giveaway for some kind of 1,000 followers on TikTok kind of thing or something?
Wow, this is amazing. Yeah, so I've gained 1,000 followers on TikTok. Huzzah! So I can start going live on there. And Beholder's Entertainment here wanted to sponsor a giveaway, so I am painting these Skaven armies boys. We've got 39 of these clan rats. I've got 2 of these ogre chonky boys here. I've also got some I don't know. Stuff and things. Yeah, there's some specialty pieces. There's like some flamethrower people and a like kind of cannon guy. But I'm gonna work on those later. So right now I just want to do some of this. I need to figure out a good color for his fur. Let's start with this. Oh my goodness. Rat army hype. A real critter army, yeah, right? Oh, geez, your Nightbot is so strict. I'm sorry about that, Lucidius. Sorry. That's hilarious. One time. He only did it one time.
Sorry.
Your Nightbot. Oh man. Woof. Jinx don't fool around.
No, I don't.
He's like, how dare you?
That's right.
Okay, I'm actually gonna move on to a smaller brush here.
Sorry, lady, I'll change it.
The passive-aggressive bot, I know. It's like, I hope you learned your lesson. I hope you did.
I did. I learned that I need to adjust the way that my Nightbot is moderating this channel.
It's just hilarious. It's so funny.
Real quick, I'm asked to stream too. Does anybody hear like a slight buzz, or is that just me? This is just me straight buzzing over here. I wonder if it is. So we're just kind of testing out some different audio pieces. I want to make sure that it's not just me, because I think that it is just me. Sweet. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
Boss. Boss. And color between those. I really got to come back over that with some of that red color to distinguish it a little bit. Man, oh man. Don't hear it. Yeah, okay. No buzz.
Awesome.
No buzz.
Sweet.
No biz and buzz. Let's get this thigh in here. Hello over on TikTok. If you would like to join on Twitch, you can go to my link tree and find my Twitch link, where you can see a more detailed look at what I'm painting here. But thank you so much for joining. Not that I'm telling you to leave or anything, but you can stare at my beautiful face as long as you want.
You also have all those future viewers, you know what I mean, Dave? Those that are coming down from like working or whatever, sleeping on a Saturday. I'm not sure, whatever people do on Saturdays. You know, there's those people that are in the future time that could come and watch you.
Future time.
Yeah, I'm going to jump in on that one. I agree, Carrick. 100% agree. Like, I was totally blown away when he showed me these pill bottle little case holder, or little mini holders. It's like, that is a brilliant idea. You have like the right hand holding space. You can just spin it, put all those minis up on the top, like, and who doesn't have like 400 pill bottles? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, just laying
who
around.
doesn't have like 5 prescriptions that they take every day, and you know, they just have pill bottles that you can't take them back to the pharmacy to recycle them. You gotta go to like a special place to recycle them or something. But anyway.
Yeah, the pill bottle store, pill bottle recycling store. It's hard to find.
But reduce, reuse, recycle, ladies and gentlemen.
And repaint, I think, is also. I think that's their 4th thing. I don't think it's been approved yet, though.
Man, oh man.
Right, one little piece at a time. So Dave, how or DarthSnoosh, how old are these minis? Would you say? Like you mentioned that, you know, you found some inside of a closet, or somebody did. How old do you think these are?
So this set came from 2010, I believe. At least that is the copyright that's on the booklet that I have, wherever it is. This Island of Blood booklet. Whoosh! Put that up there, but. Yeah, like this is like a set that was right on the cusp of the Age of Sigmar transition from the old Warhammer fantasy battles. I'm just gonna go over those wraps and then come back with them on another layer because I want to get more of an idea. These are going to be some of the smallest minis that I've painted, actually. So like I said, it's already going to be a challenge for me to try and not completely do all of them at once.
It's playing from this?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want this here?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
But, yeah, at the same time, like, one of the things that you gotta get used to with painting is the fact that within the first 10 minutes of painting, it's gonna look like garbage. It's gonna look like garbage. And you're gonna hate yourself for every decision that you've made so far. But at some point, once you start putting the layers in and you start really getting there, then it actually kind of starts coming together at one point or another.
Yeah, that's what I tend to run into is the problem of like, boy, this looks terrible when I first start painting it, and then I get kind of discouraged. Like I don't think I should continue because this doesn't look good now. Are you suggesting that as a trip and tick that you should power through it, that you should expect it to look not so great at the beginning, and then
I suppose if you want to delve that deep into the like.
I thought that was like a painting wisdom,
maybe.
exactly.
I guess,
like the
I don't
wisdoms of a
know.
wise painting man.
It's some sort of wisdom.
But at least a wisdom check, I think. I feel like maybe
It
you
might
should like
just
roll
be
a wisdom
myself
check.
trying to not feel horrible about all of these decisions in painting.
Why did I pick that color?
Why did I choose this color?
Actually, you know, that's an interesting one too. For I'm curious, how does perhaps seeing colors in a different way than most
yeah.
people, how does that affect some of your color choices
Well,
and the way you paint?
thanks for calling me out.
I'm just throwing out content there, you know,
Thanks
something
for calling
interesting.
me
Just
out,
trying to bring it out on
James.
the first stream so that we have it
So
all right
nice.
there.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Being colorblind is fun. You see stuff that looks green and people tell you that it's brown, and you tell them no, that is a freaking green, and you people are crazy.
Yeah.
And then there's moments where, yeah, you get into painting and somehow your colors look nice and people are like, oh my gosh, the color is so good. And I'm just sitting here like, I'm so glad you think so.
I can't believe you painted those Christmas elves that color. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That red and bright
Yeah.
green.
Yeah. And it's funny though, cause like I'm still trying to figure out exactly like what colors I'm mainly affected by. And I think it's somewhere in, yeah, the green and yellow spectrum that actually trips me up. Because I feel like I can see blues and reds pretty well. But other than that,
All right.
maybe it's just because I'm skipping over the chainmail that I'm not liking it.
That was a shift from colors back to the mini there. That was a good shift in case people are curious. I'm talking about chainmail, the color. Talking about chainmail, like the actual chainmail.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just not sure if you're curious, anyone following along or not. I'm not usually on this side of the box, so I'm not really sure what to do.
Excuse me while I stare at this for the next 5 minutes. As my brain tries to process exactly what I'm trying to do here. I think I need to do... Yeah, okay. Some darker brown in here.
I'm gonna switch up this camera for a second here. Stream, so hold on a second.
Oh man. Let me get some of this burgundy out. I may actually do a little bit of glazing with this burgundy. Or, oh wait a second, I gotta... get the ASMR in there. Yeah. Let me get that in there. Oh, you're fiddling around with the camera.
Ah! Yeah, I'm gonna put you on a different,
Yeah, there we go.
stand here. There you guys go. I gotta flip you the other way. Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry. Gotta deal with me a little bit. Sorry. There we go.
Get myself. Oh my goodness. Running out of space, but not actually running out of space. Just need to get a little bit of water off to the side here.
Hey. Okay, cool. Let's see how that looks. You know what?
There we go.
Let's zoom in a little here on Dave. There's just I see him contemplating over here in the corner. I haven't put him in the greatest of places in terms of the background. You can see that ugly curtain, and that's what I really hate the most, to be honest with you, is that stupid curtain area right there. I really don't like that, but that's where he's at. You can see the contemplation, you can see the focus, the thinking, the precision, the brush strokes, one after another.
Okay, sorry, let me... Yeah, the anxiety meds will finally be useful. Exactly. Yep. +5 to patience. Love it. Yeah, I mean, I've see those colorblind glasses. Like, I don't know, man. I gotta, like, sometimes I feel like those videos that I see are totally staged. Totally and completely staged. Like, it feels like, you know, it's just one of those, like, oh, what? A new subscriber. Thank you for subscribing, Kate.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Or
Alright.
Katie, Kate Cat.
Let me move you over here. How about that, huh? You want him there? Maybe you guys want him down here?
There we go. That cloth is looking a lot better now that I got some of that red on there. It's definitely looking more like actual something happening here.
It's a little bit low.
But no, I mean, I'm sure the technology of, you know, the colorblind glasses is totally there. You know, it's just filtering light. It totally makes sense. But, you know, the videos, I feel like they kind of overblow things. But I don't think I would sit there and, like, cry at seeing the, vivid colors and everything. I don't know, Who knows? Who knows? I'm not afraid to cry. I'm just saying that I don't think I would cry at seeing colors.
I mean, is it possible that you could not see? Like, can you be colorblind and not see one of the colors? Like, could you not see the color green?
Oh, no, yeah. Like, there's definitely things that you can find online where you can, like, test yourself a little bit. I think there's even, like, a thing on TikTok where it shows, like, colored circles, and you gotta pick out the one that is, like, just a shade off kind of thing. And yeah, so I mean, you can get yourself tested and see whether or not, but at the same time, yeah, they're like, I see those videos and it kind of feels like they're not necessarily like actually doing them, or that they are colorblind, or if it's just one of those things where it's like, oh, this is neat, I'm gonna check this out, and it's like, okay, I tried to do that thing and I can't even make it past like 5 of them successfully before it's like, I don't see the difference in the dot. I don't see the difference in the dot. Where is it? I'm just gonna boop 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 boop. So
I can only imagine what that is like. Just colors blending together.
Yeah. It's very, very strange sometimes.
And I moved your camera. I'm curious what you guys think about that. Oh, I see you pull it up a bit. Maybe I should pull it back out a little.
Well, I mean, I'm kind of in this space right here, so you definitely got it a little bit. And of course, I can always kind of adjust my magnifying glass here.
Like that? Or even we could go down and this way a little more.
No, I think still kind of having it like up here.
Right.
It needs to be centered some, like up.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. I want to. Yeah, exactly. I want to see a little more of that, like the front of what you're looking at. Yeah.
Ooh, jeez.
New angles.
New angles, new angles.
All right. Just a tiny bit this way if we can, because the camera's on this left side of that thing.
Yeah. Adjustments.
How's that? Like you said, I think a little bit up too.
Okay, yeah, that cloth is looking a lot better, and I think I'm actually gonna make his wraps that color as well.
How's that look, folks? Definitely love your feedback. Oh, that would be cool. Hey, I mean, that's not a bad idea, Kyrotron. I like that. Like, put up a not a Kickstarter, like a almost like a reverse giveaway, like a giveaway to Dave, to DarthSnoosh, a giveaway to DarthSnoosh. That's it. Well, at 2,000 followers, you could get one. You could get those colorblind glasses, and then you know that when you actually grab green, that it's actually brown and not green, like we keep telling you. You will see that. Huh? Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, see, that looks good from my thing. Let's see how it looks on your screen over here. Yeah. Oh, also, I am like whiting out your... Oh, I totally was. Sorry. It's like whiting out your TikTok a little bit over there.
Oh, no, it's perfectly fine. Hello. Welcome.
Hey.
Thank you for joining the TikTok. TikTok. I am also streaming over on Twitch if you would like to see the actual detail that I'm doing here. Yeah, giving those wraps a little bit of color was definitely worth it. Just need to get back in there to give him some color on his leg again. Man, though I am about to change up this music to get some more like hip-hoppy going on. want to stick with the royalty-free stuff, so I don't have to worry about any copyrights.
I was gonna ask. I mean, I had some like slow going adventure, music-y going, and
Nah, that was way too much.
it was a chill.
Oh my gosh. Touch open ID. You're freaking you gotta do your thing so that I can get in here.
Thank you
It's
for
locked.
the feedback.
I need your DNA in order to open up.
My Donna.
There we go.
There you go.
Let's go here. Let's check out some more playlists, shall we?
Get a little something that you can dance to, maybe.
Dang, I mean, but that one has, this one has kind of a lot of songs to it too.
It's more
Try this one.
upbeat, more poppy. Still very chill. We're going to keep you in the mood, folks. We're going to keep you here, keep you relaxed, make sure you're having a good time, make sure that you know that we want your anxiety med pill bottles so that we can use them for crafting. So just stay here, stay chill, take your meds, send us the bottles. Got something a little bit more bass in that one. Also, stay with us while we go through our music selection here with you. This is live television, not television. I don't know if people watch live television anymore.
People still watch live television.
They watch live on the television, which I believe still counts as live television. You totally could do an ASMR doing this spinning thing, like tick, 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 tick.
Oh
We
yeah,
like wipe
I'm
it off
sure,
and then just
I'm sure.
couple of the deep breaths in there too, just a. Love it. Hey, you know what, Dave? I was curious. I heard that there was something that happened when you got 1,000 followers, but gosh, I just cannot remember for the life of me what it was that we were gonna do again.
There's a giveaway going on.
What? A giveaway?
With my TikTok.
What? A giveaway on your TikTok? How on earth could I contribute and be a participant and have entries to this giveaway?
Well, if you go to my Linktree, /DarthSnoosh, you'll see a link that says giveaway on it, and all you got to do is follow the steps on that website to verify that you're following me on TikTok, verify that you've commented, liked, shared, done all those things, and then you get entered into the giveaway to win this Skaven army that I'm working on right now. I've got 39 of these little clan rats. I've got 2 ogres. I've got the book that actually has the names of what these things are, so I'm not just saying whatever. So I've got 2 Skaven rat ogres with Greel the Master Molder. We've got Ratchet Warlock Engineer, the Poisoned Wind Mortar weapon team, and the Warp Fire Thrower weapon team.
Warp Fire!
And then 39 clan rats. Unfortunately, I don't have all of the pieces for the Warlord that came with this set, but maybe one day. Maybe one day that'll be like another thing that we can do.
It's in a box somewhere, actually.
It's in a box somewhere, I'm sure it is. It's gotta be somewhere, but yeah, in the meantime, we're just gonna go ahead and do this army and at least paint what we have and go from there.
And this army from 2010, that's like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. There are some people that could watch this that have not been alive then.
Probably a number of them that are watching this that weren't alive. One other interesting thing I thought was pretty cool that you mentioned was somebody pinged you about the bases. Like, these square bases versus round bases. What's up with that?
Yeah, that's an Age of Sigmar thing apparently. This was news to me. I so bad with names and cannot remember which of my followers on TikTok actually mentioned this to me. But
Carol.
Apparently, back in 2010, the Warhammer Fantasy game turned into Age of Sigmar. There was like this whole in-universe thing, like you know how on World of Warcraft, how they had like the Cataclysm and shit like that, where stuff like that, where it like physically changed the map and whatnot. The same kind of thing happened in the lore around Warhammer, and it went from these square bases to circular bases. That's really all that I know about it. Beyond that, I mean, I may even be not saying it correctly, but that sounds about right, at least from the short Google search that I did about it.
That's
after
fair.
Learning about it. So.
That's fair. And we didn't say anything about you being a lore master or anything at the moment. Right now, it's just currently it's just paintcraft and maybe like like minor like stories, almost like a bard kind of, if you will, more like a bard kind of thing.
Maybe.
Good enough stories. Not sure exactly how true they might be, but boy, they're catchy and interesting.
Mm-hmm. Cool. All right, this is looking a lot better, at least in my opinion. I haven't even been looking. Angle is much better. Dope.
Yeah.
Doesn't give you an option to subscribe.
Oh, I wonder if that's on. Oh, you know what? I wonder. I wonder if you can't subscribe to, like, I wonder, it's either Jinx or Team Beholders. Can't subscribe to either of those yet, because maybe I'm not an affiliate?
Well, I mean, that's probably with the TikTok, right, Kyratron there? A barist. Barist, yes. Oh, actually, that's a little bit of armor that's right there, too.
Barist, hey-oh.
Dang it. That's a little bit of his armor that's right there, too. So we've got
strap right I have a feeling it's probably because I'm not yet affiliate. I'm getting there. So close. We're so close.
Oh, on Twitch. Oh.
You.
Oh yeah, probably because you're not not affiliate yet, but
I'm affiliated. You gotta keep them affiliated. Okay, no, I'm done with that one.
And get his belt, these straps, tail. And that thing there. And I think we'll probably move on to the next one. Let me go ahead and just get... What colors am I thinking of? Okay, right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do some, like, bronzing on some of these shields. Where is that? There it is. Oh, hang on, wait. There we go. Jeez. Oh, God. Let's put that in.
Next, we're gonna take the paint and it's just gonna squeeze it into the
My goodness.
container. Isn't that nice? Now the brush, just gonna dry it off. Stick it here.
You. I will get you. I will throw this paint water at you. Oh, dang, it loaded up too much. How am I looking in frame here? Not good. Not good.
To your left. I'm gonna get it right in your face, but.
Oh no, I mean, well, yeah, this whole gooseneck thing, I mean, that's exactly what it's for. So I can get right up. I'm gonna have to go over this area again.
It's not in your way.
No, you're fine. Totally good. Totally good.
I got way too low. Is that, folks? A little better? There we go.
Yes, you can follow on Twitch and then subscribe on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh man, I still got a lot of paint on my brush.
And if you're coming here from Twitch, don't forget to go to TikTok. I'll post a TikTok inside the chat channel. Go to TikTok, follow DarthSnoosh Minis. And don't forget about our giveaway. Doing a 1K, 1,000 follower giveaway. Now that Dave has 1,000 followers, we're giving away everything that he's painting because he got 1,000 followers because of the things he's painting. So we might as well just give it back to you guys, right? I feel like that's only reasonable.
And I honestly do not foresee myself playing Warhammer anytime soon. I mean, I would love to get back into the game. I really enjoy 40K. Warhammer is still really fun. I mean, it's been a long time since I've had participated in a tournament or anything like that. We're talking like I was saying, I'm 12, 13, and I've made my own custom chapter with Warhammer Space Marines that have 6 guns, and these 30-year-old circa 1990 early 2000 gamer men are sitting there and they're like, this army isn't even regulation.
Nope, it's not. Sorry. You see here, you can see 2 smudges of paint here that's green.
Mm-hmm.
That's mapped up with the purple. That isn't actually
I
mapped.
used at least 3 colors, all right? And technically, your primer coat counts as one of your colors, so.
But what if my primer was just like that clear, that clear spray? Does that count as a color?
No.
Translucent? Is that a color?
No.
Dang it.
I wouldn't count it as a color.
That's probably why they didn't let me in the tournaments. That's probably the only reason why they didn't let me in the tournaments, was just like, that's not a color. Sorry, Jinx.
Well, I mean, some tournaments will allow you to enter in unpainted minis. But like I was saying, I mean, I think that there's some regulations. It's different all over the world, but there's some regulations where it's you have to have at least 3 different colors on your models in order to qualify for the tournament. Otherwise, they're like, nah.
Yeah, and they're all gonna be uniform and yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember having a buddy who's really into Warhammer, which I think is at Connect. I think just asked a question about the difference between Warhammer and D&D. I don't know if we have enough time here, Connect, but yeah, buddy John was into it. Super into it.
Chat from viewer. Do tournaments allow 3D printed pieces? Warhammer has always been so expensive. I know. It is so freaking expensive. And that's actually a debate that I've been seeing going on in the, what's happening over on TikTok? Speaking of which, that's a debate that I've been seeing over on TikTok right now, kind of the discourse around whether or not I mean, those are your words, not mine.
Yeah, it was caught on stream, Spud. You're supposed to say that offline.
So real talk, I definitely feel like 3D printing has allowed less gatekeeping in the miniature community, because like you were saying, there is definitely this idea where it's you have to have Game Workshop certified stuff, and Game Workshop certified stuff is expensive.
Yeah.
Super expensive.
Extremely.
And it's 3D printing allows for those who cannot go out and spend hundreds of dollars on an army, to at least have something that can get them into the hobby. And that's kind of what I'm looking for. I want to get people into the hobby and make it inclusive for people. And price definitely pushes people out.
Yeah,
it really does. Same thing with D&D, where it's you got all of these core rule books that are anywhere between $50 to $90 a pop,
Yeah.
And like you're sitting here and it's like, man, I really want all of these different mechanics and whatnot, and I got to go out and buy the books. But there's also the level of supporting local.
Yep.
I will always support local.
Yeah.
Like, I would rather buy my Game Workshop stuff from a local store than to purchase it directly from Games Workshop.
I was gonna say, like a local Games Workshop store, or just like a local tabletop store?
Well, it's the same thing.
One
yeah.
and the same.
Like, I would rather, instead of going online to Games Workshop and like purchasing something directly from the company, I would rather go down to my local game shop, tell them, hey, I'm looking for this one. Can you order it for me?
Right, yeah.
Because then that way there is at least a transaction happening between the shop, and it keeps them in business, and blah, 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 all of that stuff. That being said, 3D printing can really affect local shops.
No doubt.
It really can. Like, there's a fellow that I follow on TikTok here who, same situation. He had a gaming shop. I don't know the exact, what exactly happened, but, it was those situations where it's like, somebody would ask him to buy or order a mini for them, and then that person would cancel their order. The next week they would show up with the 3D printed model. Yep. And that's cash that store just lost.
Yeah, exactly. Now they've got this ordered object.
Yeah, and now they have this order that they may not be able to sell because it may have been a specialty piece. It may have been only for a certain army and all of those things. So
that's really fascinating.
Yeah.
I wonder if like shops could do 3D printing for us. Like if you could go and request, instead of like ordering one, if they could just print it, that would be better. But I have a feeling that the miniature folks that are building those probably don't want that. I would think.
Yeah, there is less storytelling to the actual game as you play it, but there is like a thick lore behind the game.
Yeah. An insanely thick lore. Like.
Yeah, 40K especially, because that is, I mean, in the grim dark future there is only war.
Dark Eldar.
Indeed, Necrons.
Chaos Marines.
Oh man, I would love to paint some Necrons. Holy crap, Robot Men, oof! Because I just picked up some glow in the dark paint, and buddy,
be dope.
They're like cyborg android, like Terminator men, robots.
Yeah.
And they're so cool looking. But like I see a lot of people like bedazzle them out.
Are those jewels?
Yes, lots of measuring and dice. You like we talk about line of sight in our D&D games sometimes, but like in this game it's like you have to actually get the measuring stick out, and you have to actually gauge whether or not you're in partial cover, and like if you have line of sight and all of these things. And it's very much tactical warfare. It's fun.
It very much focuses a lot more on the miniatures aspect and like the game mechanisms, exactly like you said. Yeah, line of sight, that one is a fascinating one. He's not joking about like the stick. There's literally a stick that tells you, that has notches on how far movement can go, and it helps you move your giant armies. And you have to be able to see like the corner of a particular square. It's insane. It's a ton of rules.
The 40K wiki is a strange, dark, fascinating wiki, because there's all sorts of stuff where it's like, man, that's really cool, but I don't want to live in this universe, man.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
I don't want to live in this place. Like, I mean, you may get lucky by living on like a green world somewhere, but then eventually maybe the fucking Tyranids show up and just like
take it over,
screw your entire place over. Or there's a faction of people that start to not necessarily believe in the Emperor as much anymore, and they just glass your entire planet from orbit because it's easier to just glass the planet instead of dealing with a few hundred, dissenters.
I mean, they're not wrong. That's what I do to planets that don't follow my rule. I glass them.
Yeah, right. Just glass it.
That's right.
Just glass it from orbit.
And so, would you consider them? Are they considered glass holes for the things that they do, or is that a different thing altogether? Is that coined by
yeah,
Google?
Yeah, rule-laden chess for fantasy nerds. Yeah, it's kind of like the real-time strategy games when it comes down to it, but you get to actually like look your opponent in the eye and be like, "You really think your squad is going to get past me? Do you really think I've set up a kill zone right here? Man, it looks like you're really trapped. You know, you could maybe go around here, but oh, you're probably going to get hit from my mortar fire around."
Right. Hey, Snoosh. Sputnik is curious. What exactly is Beholder Minis? Like, what on earth is this Beholder Mini things that you're promoting, that you're speaking about?
Lost track of what I was painting.
You were
I
painting
did tail, and now I'm going to go
that.
ahead and do. Yeah, some of the straps and stuff. Beholder Mini?
Yeah, what is Beholder's
Beholder's
Miniatures?
Minis?
What the heck is this thing?
So, well, my buddy Jinx here, he has an entertainment organization called Beholder's Entertainment, and I just wanted to like affiliate myself with it, so I stole the name Beholder's Minis from under him before he could take it.
I was so close.
And yeah. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. So Snoosh here is a fan, as you can see, of painting minis. He has a lot more patience than I do, and so part of this is just he was painting minis, kind of having some fun on TikTok, and since he ended up getting 1,000 followers, and that's super exciting. So we want to continue to kind of promote and celebrate folks like Darth and others that are participating, including Redshift and other folks that we're going to be working with, other companies that we're pretty much going to be trying to promote, cool players, trying to have a positive community, and trying to make something that's inclusive and fun. And so there's a really cool community out there of folks that really like painting and like miniatures, and like Snoosh said, we're huge D&D nerds, so we kind of want to stick in that same kind of world, and so. We figured why not make a little show out of it, something that we can kind of it's a show, I guess, like a stream of it actually, but like the TikTok and stuff, and put it out there for others to enjoy, as well as kind of give back to the community too. That's the other piece about the giveaway. We want to make sure that all y'all get you all get something out of it other than just this enjoyment of watching Snoosh paint. And there will also be, I'm going to give you guys a fair, I'll give you a warning. It's not even really like a teaser. Snoosh is going to help me paint terrain, because terrain I can be messy and crappy and it looks okay. So we're going to do some of that here in just a little bit too. So not today, but on stream we're going to do some terrain painting.
Another stream when we got the booth time again.
Yeah.
For sure. And see, that's more that I was talking about, where it's like I want to be able to put together. Oh yeah, that's totally a little trinket symbol that he's got going right there. Sorry. Yeah, I want to be able to put together some videos where it's like, painting terrain and also working on basing. I've also got some resin, and I want to do some, like, maybe some dice or something, or showing how to do, like, some cool resin terrain pieces with, like, water and whatnot.
Learning how to Dougie.
Like there's also the idea that I want to start doing like painting with our nerdy kids that we all have in our sphere. I want to help them get a little interested in this and help them to release their artistic side. Yes, thank you for coming by, Kate.
What are we listening to?
Watch me whip, watch me nay-nay.
What is this, Dave?
What is what?
What is this music?
It says After the Fall?
I thought we were supposed to have like poppy, beady, like,
I mean, this is like... No, man, it's like jazz hop, yo. Okay, fine.
It's gonna bring like, can we play NSYNC? No, I don't think we can. Dang it.
Nope.
Backstreet, no. One Direction? No. Westlife? No. I'm out. O-Town. Together. Here we go. He's found it. He's got it. This is it, folks. This is what's gonna be popping right here. This is gonna bring you back and bring us all back into the zone.
Some synth wave.
Maybe we'll play some binaural beats here shortly. All right, get that.
Actually, we could go and listen to some. What is it? Myko Lyko. Have you heard of that channel on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so neat. Hook up some electrodes to some microphone, some fungus and
Right.
mushrooms,
See
and
what-
listen
yeah.
to all the beeps and boops that they make. The bleeps and bloops and bloops.
Stuff's crazy.
Okay.
Science.
I think I've pretty much gotten the majority of the base colors on this guy.
No left to
So
fall.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Okay, no.
Set
Copyright.
it aside. Bring
But I know
out
my calculus. I'll tell you that,
this
Dave.
next one here.
You plus me equals us.
Okay.
So you're gonna do a whole new one again now, right? Like you've painted that other one and put some, like you splotched some paint on that.
Yeah, so I'm just putting down base coats on here to kind of get like the
That way.
oops. Yep, just putting on some base coats so that I can get an idea for
Nice.
like the colors that I'm gonna put on top of it, and it gives it more of a I don't know, man. There, like, this is the thing. There's so many techniques and there's so many like buzzwords and things that you know that you do where it's like feathering and whatnot. I just paint, man. I just paint, y'all. That's all I do.
Feather.
Apparently, I do a lot of layering and a bunch of like dry brushing or something. I don't know.
Feathering. I like that. That's a good one.
Feathering.
There is a.
Okay, so he's got
Yeah.
kind of like an armor piece going on top right here. Am I still? Yeah, man, I'm still moving.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, coming like right in here.
There. That should give you a little more room.
Ish. Yeah, that's better. But yeah, so he's got like a cool little helmet thing going on here and this like metal padding, or this metal bit here, and he's just got two different kinds of cloaks, shield, and he's got the plate on the front here. Cool. Okay. Hi, all you TikTok people. Hello. I am also live on Twitch. If you go to my link tree and go to the Twitch link, you can check out the different camera angles that I got here while I'm painting. So let's go ahead and do his cloth again. Here's his little cloth. Get in here again. Oh man. Been going for a while now. I think I started this at 1 o'clock-ish. But I've been told that I'm not allowed to go for 8 hours today.
Why not?
Oh, well, you know, gotta like help out with my 3 children. Well, technically.
Now 3 children. You got an hour and 20 minutes.
Oh, not bad. Okay. So I made it through the basing, or the base layers on one of these guys within an hour, so that's not too bad. It's not too bad. If I just do 1 mini a day for 2 hours, then I can do one every day until the giveaway is done. Yeah, responsibilities. That's like a future thing to deal with, you know? Oh, that's cool. He's got like a little rope right here. Like a tassel. It's around his waist. That's neat. I'm just gonna go over it anyway and then come back with another color. Probably gonna have to glaze over that a little bit. Maybe we can do like a black, or we can do white. And I gotta giz his under bits. Totally shade. Ugh.
Kybertron, did you just say Beholder's cross stitch? What? I think that would be a great TikTok channel and YouTube channel and Twitch stream to watch.
Yeah, I cannot wait for the content that you're gonna come out with all of your cross stitching. I mean, with all of the things that you've made for us so far, I mean, holy moly.
Yeah, there's some amazing things. Which I'm gonna grab one of them right now.
Let me just go ahead and shout out to Kyratron. Oh, internet's being glitchy. All good, all good. Oh. Ooh. What did you hit? You hit... Oh, okay. There it goes. Hey.
That out, eh?
There we go. See, now this freaking playlist is supposed to actually shuffle. It certainly doesn't seem like it's shuffling. Anyway. So I'm just gonna have to go over again. This top cloth here is going to be a different color, but I just want to hit it with the same base. Ugh! Hitting my magnifying glass. Scoot over just like...
Right? There you go. There you go. I think next time we come back, we'll have it come from the other side, and then it could go over maybe that way, or...
Oh, yeah, over my shoulder or something.
Yeah, exactly. Or well, you know, we could probably connect it. Like we could just like stitch it onto your shoulder, you know, like a pet dragon or something like that. You know, like a chibi dragon or something.
Or like the shoulder cams.
Oh, you know, okay, maybe just buy a shoulder cam. That might be better. Like all the way around, more efficient, less medical bills.
Sure. I know you want to cybernetically.
Could do the forehead one too, right? You could put the one right on your forehead. That might work as well. Hmm?
Oh, yeah. Hook a GoPro up on my head here. Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, snap. What a great idea. Right, giveaway options with amazing custom-made cross-stitch.
Ooh.
I'm interested.
Yeah, I mean, I could totally see like, like a custom cross stitch, like, or something where it's just even one of your stitches.
Yeah, you could cross stitch Dave's face and then give that away.
Well, I'll just have my wife do headshots.
That is probably fair.
That way, I can look nice and.
Okay.
Well, I mean, okay, that sounded rude. Oh no.
Yes. Okay. I guess I see where you went with that one. That was a little.
Like, I mean.
Yeah. Now he's gonna backpedal. You guys hear that sound? That's him backpedaling.
Of course.
I know what you're saying.
I'm going to just shut the fuck up.
I feel like maybe it's like one of those differences between seeing like a photograph versus like a tattoo of somebody, right? You have those tattoos of people on your arm, and you're like, oh yeah, that's totally Peggy. You're like, that's my mom. That's what I thought. That your mom's name was Peggy. It's not.
Like, I'm sure that you. No,
I know your mom's
not continuing this conversation.
Why? What happens when we talk about your mom, Dave?
What? Oh.
I love you too, Kyratron.
Okay.
See, now this music, this is what I'm talking about. Like, this feels like I'm both painting and possibly playing in a Sonic level right now. Like, I don't know, like Valley Green 6 or something right now. You know what I mean? That's what it feels like. Mallsoft. Yep. Oh no, now I've just got myself pictured like 80s clothes. We're going to the mall! And like, this is like the...
Let's go to the mall.
Right? Like, you're like walking through.
Today.
Oh man. I just got these new shoes.
I mean,
Check it out.
You were not having fun with
Let's head over to the arcade.
chill hop, so just bring back the synthesizer.
I mean, right? A little guitar with it, just to, if you really want to jazz it up.
For sure. Absolutely.
Did you guys hear about the new VR over at the arcade? Speaking of VR, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but one of the things that the Beholders Entertainment is a part of is actually participating in VR-based games, as well as other games and other Dungeons and Dragons related things. But I wanted to shout out real quick. I wanted to shout out to Redshift. Redshift is an esports organization that the Beholders are going to be working with to run tournaments, as well as promote some really cool and amazing people that play some really fun and amazing games. So if you guys are really interested in checking out more about like VR and VR esports or VR sports, I'm not sure which one it is. I like VR esports. I see where they're going there. But anyways, if you guys want to check that out and you want to see a really killer team play a really killer game, check out Echo VR and check out Redshift, the Master Team Redshift. They are absolutely amazing. You can check them out at the VRML Twitch, as well as check them out their website. Search for Redshift. Redshift's great.
So VR esports, that is the one that does not make sense to me because it's virtual reality electronic sports.
Yeah, see, right. Which one would assume with virtual reality it's virtual. It has to be I guess maybe it doesn't have to be electronic. Like you could virtually be in a world, but not be in it.
It would
like imagination.
It would have to be. It's very quiet though. Interesting.
What's quiet?
Okay, the music is very quiet. Yeah, I may need to bring the speaker a little bit closer, or turn this up some.
Yep. On the top. That one, yep.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that did it. Oh god, yeah, that did it. I hear it more now. You're right. There we go. This is more like a Knight Rider right here. Like we're in kit and we're driving.
Sucks. What?
No, don't. What? No, they don't. Rift is amazing.
I have no part in this. I don't know what's going on.
Those guys rocks, but I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Minis.
Those guys do some dope production. They throw some killer tournaments. Actually, as a matter of fact, that's one of the things I'm most excited. I haven't punched out any details, but only kind of gave a high level. But I definitely gonna work with Redshift to throw a Beholder's Barbecue, and see if we can do a LAN tournament here in Washington. Maybe at headquarters, which is my house, which might be weird. I have not checked this with the boss. She's probably finding out right now, live on stream.
Oh boy.
Good thing that door is shut over there, and there's no way she can push over that chair that I put in front of it. That's just kind of sitting in front of it. Yeah, you're first, like you're first in line right here. Like I have like at least a light I could pull down and a mic I can push.
Well, honestly, when the door swings open, you're going to be the first thing that she sees. So I can kind of hide in this corner over here, and hopefully her blind rage is enough to keep, like, me out of her periphery enough.
It's like a barbarian kind of thing. Yeah.
I would like
to rage.
Where I can just go ahead and like dip out real quick.
I mean, Dave and I have had to put up this wall. Like you can't see it from where he is, but there's a wall in front of him that has a window that we've had to put up like 8 or 9 times just from like from just her pure strength and ripping down walls. That's not true. That's not true. Min's great. Future man, that's the angle.
Blood donations into esports, nice. Actually, yeah, blood drive. That I don't see why not. Could be fun, Do a sponsored blood drive, get together with like a local blood bank or something.
I mean, that sounds great, except that my brain first goes to when you say a blood drive in VR. I'm wearing a headset, and I know I can't see anything or anyone. Are you suggesting that you roll up and just like blood draw from people in VR because they can't see you coming anyways?
No. I mean, we would like host kind of like a tournament or a gaming time or whatever, and there would just be, like a donation truck there.
To donate the players or
blood?
Oh, donate blood. Players can donate their blood. Okay, I was gonna say.
Like how the Cascade Regional does it or whatever, where they have like the blood bus that goes around and you can climb into the bus and give blood.
Sputnik, is this what you're suggesting, that like a blood bus come down, or are you suggesting that you would like to collect the blood of players? Because that's a whole different like scenario. You know what I mean? Like that's a whole other line of questioning, I feel like. Yeah, maybe I'm overblowing it a little bit, like overcomplicating it just a little bit. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm just asking for clarification, really.
Never heard the compound blood bus. That's great.
That's not a normal thing, Dave. Maybe we're being taken advantage of by someone who's doing this exact thing that Sput's trying to think of.
It's a bus.
How can I get people's blood?
It's a motorhome or whatever.
Yeah, you can trust it.
Converted it into, like a mobile donation center.
Right? They wrote blood bus on the side, and it was like relatively straight. Like they looked like maybe they used some stencils. So that's like. Now that I'm thinking about it.
They had it very dark inside of the van.
Now that I
think about it. There were no windows, and you actually had to, I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm trying to say that they were vampires, but no, they were very nice people.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's fair. That was going to say. That was where I was trying to turn the angle too, but I was like, do vampires drive vans? That's the thing I was really running into. I was like, I'm not too familiar with very many vampires that are...
See, it depends
van life, you know what I mean?
It depends on what kind of lore we want to go with, because vampires have been explored so freaking much that there's different things where it's like all you gotta do is either have a special ring or you gotta wear like SPF 9000.
Okay. Are you suggesting that there are vampires? Yes. I'm gonna take that one, put it on a shirt. You're welcome. You are welcome.
Hey. Sorry, I'm partially on here, but I'm also streaming on Twitch.
Yeah, there was free candy, Spud. You're right. Come on, I thought it was great.
Wow. Yeah, vampires.
Blood bus, alright.
Okay. So
that's good to know that. That's like, at least on the other side of the country, that's not a thing, but it's about to be. We know where it started. It started right here at this stream.
Blood buzz.
So if you see Sputnik's blood buzz.
So now you need to get a Twitch emote that is of a blood buzz.
Oh, blood buzz, I do. What is a blood buzz? Man, I feel like that's a really gray area right there. Like that, like a borderline thing. A blood buzz.
Is it a bus made out of blood?
Oh,
or
right.
Is it a bus that has a bunch of blood on it?
Does it mean bus as in like from a software term, as in like busing the data, like moving data from one point to another? Like is it like like that would be like a blood vessel, I suppose. Another way to call it blood vessel, right? It'd be like a bus.
I suppose.
A blood bustle. Okay, that's 2, baby. That's 2 right there. That is 2 shirts, 1 stream.
2 shirts.
Oh man, that's a 3rd one. Oh man! I am on fire right now. It's only taken an hour and a half, Dave, and I'm here.
Holy moly! I feel like we're actually creating the next like FX series.
Oh god. Do we have some? And as you say that, like this right here, like here's some Stranger Things music coming in at the same time. So it's like, and coming up on FX.
Like
You thought you knew
what
me.
we do in the shadows.
Yeah, right.
It's like a spin-off from that.
This is some intense music right here.
You goddamn right.
I'm trying to figure out where else I would want to have this music playing, and like what I would be doing with this kind of music. Throw it at me, Chad. I'm curious. What kind of music, or what would you be doing that this music would be playing in the background?
Hacking, obviously.
Okay, I could see that, like hacking the mainframe. It's fair.
Riding a light cycle.
Okay.
Unintentional plug for canceled too soon. Oh no. Wow. Wait. Vampires is a show from the late 90s?
Oh man. You talking about like the 1900s?
No way, Pollux. You can't be pulling that like random fact out and it actually be true.
Pollux, that's
no
bollocks.
Way.
Pollux. See what I did there?
Pollux?
Pollux.
Oh, that's bollocks?
That's bollocks. Okay.
No way.
Actually, he's probably right. Pollux has
That
quite a lot
that
of.
does seem like something that would
information like that.
absolutely be a sketch on like the whitest kids
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, or
the
yeah.
kids the hall.
Almost
kids-
Live?
Yeah, or Almost Live or something. Oh man. Cop rock. Oh god. Oh no.
Upright Citizen Brigade. Yeah. Oh man. What's cop rock? Oh man. I was just gonna say, okay, now we're in the van. This would be playing while you're in the van with the vampires. That is what's going on right now. You are driving with the van. In the van with the vampires.
It's one of those super surrealistic moments,
Yep.
you know, where it's like all kaleidoscope and there's like different flashes of scenes happening back and forth, and you're just super high.
Right. Well, and it's the
yeah.
part where like they were after you, and now you're working with them to go, save the world or whatever it is. Like they're coming. They're on their way to the big corporation.
Oh no, dude, come on! A bunch of vampires that live in a van. You know that they are going across the country to every single festival just to get their fix. You know it. You know that's
All right,
exactly
that's
what
fair.
they're doing. They're going to every single festival and they're just getting their hookup on all of the all of the festival
All the
doors.
festival stuff.
Yeah.
Man, we're just here for the music, man. Blah blah blah, and all that kind of stuff.
I mean, because think about it. Like, I'm totally out of focus on the frame here. Like, because vampires drink blood, right? And the
Okay,
chemicals
I'm with
that you ingest go
Yes.
into your blood.
Right.
So if somebody is high on something, that's going to be in their blood.
Right.
Would that be the only way that vampires could actually, like, feel the effect of some sort of substance in that way.
Well, maybe, right? I don't know. Like if they get their nutrients from the blood, then and their body just like rejects everything else, then one would think that they could just reject that toxin and it just wouldn't affect them. Kind of like with like Superman or whatever, like when they or whoever. Somebody that when they drink like their alcohol, drink the alcohol and they drink it, but they're not affected by the alcohol because they're like body.
Well, it's the Captain America syndrome.
That's the one. That's the dude I was thinking.
One
Whichever
like
one that's standing there.
Yeah,
it's got,
their metabolism
muscles.
is so much that like
The
they
hair.
can't even get drunk, kind of thing. Where like
fair.
the only thing that could get them buzzed is like 9,000 proof, like
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking rubbing
Like
alcohol.
like unobtainium. Or
But like,
something.
see, that's the thing, because vampires don't really gain substance from food. They gain it from drinking blood. And I mean, it just makes sense that, if somebody sits there and they spike your Coke with alcohol, you're gonna feel the alcohol. So if somebody spikes your blood with like heroin or something, then you're gonna feel that effect.
Coke isn't like Coca-Cola you're talking about. I'm just clarifying, asking questions. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It would be hard to put it in cocaine, so I think I answered my own
is
question.
that there could definitely be an underground fantasy business for vampires that specifically deals in blood that has been altered in some kind.
Oh my god, they drive the blood bus.
Yeah.
The vampires are the owners of the blood bus organization.
It's all coming together now.
Man.
Hello.
With that saxophone playing in the background right there, I feel like it was like a like a strong moment in the episode kind of thing. And now it's cooling down that like the viewers have got that new fact,
yes,
that new viewpoint.
Vampires.
Yeah, that run the blood bus. That Sputnik is going to be following in their footsteps, I guess, but maybe not with like the getting high part and the blood sucking part. I'm not really sure. Actually, I haven't really clarified with Sput what his intentions are with the blood bus, I'll be honest.
Oh, I've heard about Cop Rock before.
Fair. We're like a Dodge Sprinter, not really a bus. That's fair, okay. Still call it a blood bus, nonetheless. Just imagine it, okay? Just use your imagination.
Yeah, exactly. This day and age, it would be a Sprinter. It would be a Sprinter van instead of like a GMC or something.
You consider those still like a bus, right? That's the thing. Is a Sprinter van still a bus? This is like the hot dog. Is the hot dog a sandwich? Question.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm not. That's the thing, Dave. Have you ever thought about that before?
If a van is considered a bus?
No. Well, that yes, but also is a hot dog a sandwich?
Well, it depends on your definition of a sandwich.
Right, and see, here we go. Oh, look, all of our viewers left. That's weird. Just kidding.
A hot dog is categorized as a taco.
See what happens when this... Ah, dang it, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up.
I don't know.
This happens every time.
I don't know.
What was is cereal a soup? How about that one? There's another one for you. That was another fun one.
There's cold soup.
Yes. Is cereal a soup?
Depends on your definition of soup.
Things to ponder. You're welcome. While painting, that's what some of the things. Maybe sometimes if you're painting and you're just really getting in the zone, you can think about is cereal soup and
things to ponder.
Right. Maybe
Things
even
to ponder.
paint the color of soup or cereal on your mini. Maybe you're painting a mini of cereal, and it makes sense.
Cereal broth.
Right. But is a milk just a broth?
I don't know.
These are the questions in life and on stream that we are looking for.
The questions in life that we're looking for.
Yeah. This music, I like. This is the station right here. I feel like I'm in Tron right now. Like we are just going from like one game of Tron to the next game, and it's like, all right, we're gonna play the frisbee disc throw thing. That's not Echo, but like pre-Echo. It's like the Pong version of Echo. I believe they call that Trennis, is what it would be in Echo. I know that is very much a term for. Hey, that's another cross stitch for you there, Kyrotron. Trennis. I'll tell you about that one later. It's a game inside of a game. When you're playing in a pub and no one wants to play the game, so they play another game inside of the game. It's really weird. It's really fun though.
People are crazy.
What up?
Howdy. What's
Yeet.
up? What's happening? Marble Madness vibes. Okay. And just need to get in there, finish up his tail. Probably add the burgundy layer to some of his clothes. Yep. Alright.
How many of these things have you done so far, Dave? Don't you ignore me. I'll get louder.
Huh?
How many of these things have you done?
What do you mean?
How many minis have you painted in the past hour and a half? Thus far. Not completed, but just gotten your brush stroke on.
I'm working on my second one.
What?
This is my second one.
We didn't do like 12 of these things already?
What?
Could have sworn we did like 12 of them. Didn't you just paint like 12? No? It's only been 2?
It's only been 2. So this is why it's going to be like 40 days.
Right? I see. This is.
And you know what? I mean, even if I finish it before then, I'll still have the giveaway open for that long, just so that people can gain more entries. But
which there will be more entries. I suppose we could talk about that a little bit, huh? It's the current entries that you could get. There's 5 current entries that you can get right now.
Molds for chocolates.
And for the giveaway, right? It's like they follow you on TikTok, and then the liking the videos and things like that. That's on TikTok. But we are going to be adding some new stuff going forward, including additional TikTok streams that you'll be doing, right? Other videos that you'll be posting, and secret words. We're gonna be spreading some secret words on some of the other streams that we of the other beholders that we support and want y'all to follow and find, and hopefully you enjoy our community. So we're gonna give out some of the secret words, like for example, I don't know, like this stream here on Jinx. I suppose we should do that here. Actually, yeah, there's a fun one for you.
Don't you start committing to stuff that you don't know how it's gonna work.
I'm doing it. I'm gonna commit to it for my next stream. So I'm gonna if you guys are gonna follow me, I'm just gonna go ahead and do the next stream. What is it, tomorrow? You know what? Actually, here you go. If you guys want to follow Lord Carrick 91, Lord Carrick 91 tomorrow is going to be streaming. I believe Carrick is going to be playing Elden Ring. If you guys want to take
efficiency and patience,
take a watch of Carrick, Lord Carrick. Check out Lord Carrick tomorrow. We were going to give out that'll give you an opportunity for another entry to the giveaway. We'll give you a secret word, and he will give that secret word out during the stream. So follow Lord Carrick 91. Also make sure you follow Team Beholders. That's where it will be streamed out on Team Beholders, as well as Lord Carrick's Twitch. And I will also here on the Jinx channel. My channel? I am Jinx. That's weird. I'm gonna share it out as well. I'll do the raid and all that kind of fun stuff, so that we're watching. And then also, I mean, I get to add myself into the entry, right? Don't I have an opportunity to win this? I mean, yeah. I mean, I feel like I gave these minis to you to paint, and now I should have an opportunity to win them back, right? Because then they're painted, and then I don't have to do all that work.
What a snafu that would
just
be, though.
That would, right?
Hey, everybody.
There would be
I'm
no.
just gonna go ahead and give these back to the guy that I got them from.
Right? It's just so how it happened to work, guys. We're not gonna do that. I'm just gonna stay there right now. We're not gonna. I don't even know what I do with them right now. I don't play Warhammer, and I mean we do a little bit maybe with D&D, but nah, I'd rather have these go to
yeah,
home.
for real. I mean, if I wasn't giving these away, I would honestly just be using these as D&D minis.
Right. That's fun. I agree, Kyrotron. We should do a Beholders tour Beholder's Arena tour. We did a quick one over the, I think like 1 hour ago when we started. But I suppose we can give another zoom around. Let me think about what would be the easiest way to do this. Because we are one step from getting into the producer's box, like, officially, because I don't have any cables that are long enough to go through the wall and make it to where Snoosh is right now. And so I need to get those cables, and then when I have those cables, then I can actually sit in the producer's box instead of over in the corner, like where I'm at now. Like, here, I'll show you.
Sure. Whoa.
See? There's the corner that I'm hanging out in right now. This is the producer's box corner. The producer's box is right there.
Yeah, but we have an actual extra space. We just need to drill holes and move wires.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's here. See, we're just talking back and forth just like this. This is... Now I'm going to turn that back around. Okay. I don't know if I can give you it. Not really. Not really. Because it's a current attachment, I can't move it that well.
Yeah. Just a tad bit. Hello, everyone. Oh my gosh, thank you for sending roses on TikTok.
Amazing.
My goodness. I'm sorry I'm not engaging so much with TikTok. There's a lot going on here. But
yo, what the heck, man?
I'm gonna be doing more lives when I'm at home. Unfortunately, my schedule for that is going to be very erratic. I will probably be doing late night streams, now that I think about it. Painting after hours, painting by midnight kind of thing. Running out of my glaze. This last bit here, hopefully I've got enough.
Get some on your clothes. You smell weird for weed. Drop it.
Boom. Hell yeah, that's looking great. And it's looking real nice. Wait, oh, been put into timeout in the corner, yeah.
Oh, is it a timeout corner? Come on, I thought it was a cool producer's box corner.
Put some bean bags in the corner, put a chair down so you're not standing, you know?
Yeah, but there's so much hype going on right now. Like, how can I sit when we've got all this going down and I have so many things to move and, like, make a mess of?
Okay, that's looking pretty nice and based up. Dope. You know, I'm kind of thinking about it now, and like I kind of want to go through and do one of each pair so that I'm actually working my way through them, and then I can go back. But then I probably won't get the same consistency in the details that I'm going for. Decisions.
Right? Tough ones that you have to make live right now. I guess you normally have to make them.
Roses.
Those roses are for you.
Man, oh man.
Right? Hydrate. It's important.
Hydrate.
Drink your water. Take your medicine. Send us your pill bottles.
Gotta get that.
Gotta get that. Gotta get. Gotta get. Gotta get that.
What is that thing? The satisfaction hydrate or whatever.
I can't get no.
Never mind.
Satisfaction hydrate. What are you talking about? Like the satisfaction, like.
Do you ever notice how sometimes when you are performing a task or you've done something where it's like you hyper focused on it,
Definitely.
and then the moment afterwards you just chug a fucking glass of water?
You mean did you just Dr. Pepper? You said Dr.
Or
Pepper
you
wrong.
just like you like chug just like
A Gatorade.
something,
Okay.
a Gatorade or a water
Right.
or a cup of water or like a soda. Like you don't even take the time to acknowledge
Like
that you're
just a
drinking it. You just like
bottle of
crack
vodka.
it and that's another kind of one of those things that our brain does to us in our ADD, where it's like one of those things where it's like, time to hydrate kind of thing.
Huh.
Yeah.
Because you haven't all day. Yeah, I definitely forget to hydrate all
And
day
then
long.
it's almost that reward receptor
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah, the
where it's
endorphins.
like, hey, your body needs this. Your body should probably get this. Good job for doing what you just
You
did.
did it! Drinking water! Oh, it's so fun. It's fun having to trick yourself to do things that you know you need to do, even though it's so fun.
That's how your brain tricks itself.
That's how I have to trick my own brain, and I already know that I'm tricking myself. That's the fun part about it. So who can I really trust here, Dave? That's the question. I feel like I can trust myself to trick myself to be doing the right thing for myself. But that's just speaking for myself.
I don't think I can have that same confidence to be able to know that I'm doing what's right for myself. So sometimes people just don't know what's right for themselves.
Agreed. A myth. You crazy spud. Hey.
ADHD
I wish.
is a myth. Me too.
Oh, this music's build-up music right here. Here it is.
To live in ignorance of
The
the
beat
various
drop.
things that my brain does to me with no reason. Ugh.
This is like a fight montage right here, Dave. Oh.
Oh, yep. You gotta switch me back here.
We were just really entranced by watching you
Hydrate.
hydrate and like turn your face and get focused on what you're doing, but us not being allowed to see it so we could use our imagination a little bit. That was what that intention was. It was a visual effect, you know what I mean? It was a producer decision to try to bring in the crowd and the fans to experience something that maybe they don't normally experience, like confusion and wondering who is this producer, and does this guy even know what he's doing?
If you're gonna be like the producer role, you really
I do not
need
want to be this
have
role.
The mini pro over there.
I don't want to be this role. That's why I put it
yeah.
closer to you.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna be able to switch back and forth between all these.
Nope,
things.
that's fair. I'll walk over there and push that button. But it at least will be close to you, which feels much more comfortable. Because I am not a fan of being that producer side role. There's so much things to do, and it's so easy to mess up. Yeah. I feel like this is an opportunity you could go into to talk about ADHD, but at the
Oh.
same time, that's maybe for another
Not at
podcast
all
or a piece that we can
qualified
chat
to
about
talk
more.
About any of that.
Would you have it? So do I. Who's more qualified than the folks that are experiencing it every day?
Well, I have never sought treatment for mine, so
That's fair. That's
which
fair.
I want to very soon.
I highly recommend it. There's a 9-day difference for me when it comes to my medication. It's like literally somebody turns on the light and like, hey, is this how you normal people feel? This is crazy. You guys can remember stuff. You guys know what you had for breakfast? I do. I remember right now.
Do you remember having breakfast?
No,
Did
usually
you
not.
remind yourself to have breakfast? Your coffee is not a breakfast.
What? It. What if you.
Your protein shake is not a breakfast.
I was gonna say, what if I put like Bailey's or something in it? Does that count? No. What if you eat it with like Oreos? Does that count as breakfast? Isn't like the Oreo filling? Isn't that like dairy? And then the outside, like, isn't that like your carbs? It's just like cereal, right? Surely.
Wow.
Right? Tell me, am I wrong, chat? I feel like TikTok over there. I mean, I can't see you guys. I have no clue what you're saying, but I feel like you're probably on the same page as me with you here, right?
Are Oreos breakfast food? Is what?
Does it count as a breakfast because it contains the same things as a cereal? Pretty sure. I'm as an expert here in not eating breakfast because I am not a fan of breakfast whatsoever, and usually don't eat it in the morning. I'm telling you right now, I'm confident that Oreos are a replacement for cereal. Right? I agree. I love those protein shake breakfast things, man. I live off those things. Yeah, but that's a different thing, though, Kybertron. There is an Oreo cereal, but that has the word cereal in it. And that means you would be participating in cereal for breakfast. I am saying let's replace participating in cereal for breakfast with just having Oreos as the breakfast with coffee. That was the other added thing. That was why I'm trying to justify coffee and Oreos in the morning. Sugar, milk, and more sugar and milk.
Well, I mean, unless you just drink bean juice like I do.
They are vegan. They're vegan, Dave. That's got to stand
are
for something. Oreos.
Oreos are vegan?
Yeah. They give you those vegan powers.
Fascinating.
That's not true.
Those vegan gains.
Yeah, you know, like a Scott Pilgrim, those vegan powers. What was that? He lost his powers because he drank a latte. Oh man, that movie is funny. Okay, I'm not sure what to think about this song. This song feels like it's about to like come up into like
a drop. Wait for the drop. Just chill.
It's like a love song coming up here, though. I feel it. Yep. Wait for it.
I mean, you're just
There it is. See.
far too focused.
That's what it is. You're at a ball right now, painting a mini in the middle of the ballroom, Dave. Here you are, painting the mini. Around you,
This is totally
dancing.
the moment inside the Goblin King's court.
The ballroom, the court. Yes, that's the name of the ball. The Goblin King's court. That is exactly. And you are painting a goblin.
See, here it comes.
This is right. This is the part. This is the part where they're like getting serious about how passionate they are about loving one another. Right?
Yep.
They're like,
Yeah,
I
actually.
would climb mountains,
Well,
go through the seas.
that's actually fairly accurate for what I'm thinking of here.
Okay. All right. I would find the cave.
Oh, I've got water all over my brush.
See, like this is another slow part now. And you're searching for me. I'll find you. Okay, I'm done. That's it. I'm done.
You're gonna drive away all of my viewers.
In the van? Are they just gonna drive away the vampires? I'm bringing them back. Ooh, Indian food sounds yummy. Indian food sounds yummy. So does Thai food. That sounds delicious. That always sounds delicious. I wonder if I can convince Min to let us get Thai.
Love Thai food.
I bet we could do it. She's such a great person. I probably have to go get it. That's the problem, Dave. I'm like trying to think of some other good excuse, and I've got nothing.
No.
Nothing except just keep kicking the stupid freaking microphone stand.
declared again? Oh, right. I was gonna do those things as well.
There. Bam! Okay, we'll try that. Now I moved it to the side.
Only time you eat vegetarian. Yeah, I mean, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. Ugh, love it.
What's your go-to, Dave, for Indian food? Like, I'm a big fan of like the butter chicken. You know what I mean?
I don't eat out enough.
That's fair.
Like Indian food to really know
What it is that you're eating. You're just like that. Whatever I just had was fantastic.
exactly.
It's fair.
Yeah, like when it comes to food that I don't really eat too much, I let those who eat it more than me kind of choose my dish, because I don't want to sit
Fair.
here and be like, ooh, this sounds really good, and then have something where it's like, oh no. And then you're that dumb American, right? You know, who was like, oh, couldn't take the food.
I
Ordered the wrong food.
I do know. Yes, I know that very, very well. As being that dumb American that went to Japan that does not speak Japanese. Boy, that was hard. I can't tell you what I ordered. I thought I ordered things with meat, and then there were things that were not with meat, or there was meat, but there was something else around it, and I don't know what it was I ate. A lot of it was really good, though. I will tell you right now. Big fan of that style of food, but it'd be really helpful to be able to know what I'm ordering.
Or you could just learn the language.
I was going to, but then I got caught up in all those animes, and I just started watching them.
You can't learn Japanese by watching anime.
I am convinced that you're wrong, and boy, am I going to show you that one of these days I'm gonna absorb it. I'm gonna have watched so much that my brain, I probably know Japanese, I just don't know that I know Japanese.
It only takes about 20 years to learn Japanese.
It is a very interesting language, especially like the handwriting and stuff, right? Like kanji and all that kind of stuff, like the different ways to communicate. It's fascinating. That place is so much fun. Oh, I can't wait to go back. I want to go back so bad. It's so much fun.
Oh man.
Sorry. There we go.
May have to take a restroom break here soon.
Oh, I got a break screen. I got a screen I could push that's break, but I don't think it's gonna play any music. I think it's gonna stop completely.
Oh no.
Because I haven't added the mixer to that screen yet. Because I haven't needed to go to that screen yet, Dave.
Alright, got his legs. Let's grab his arm here.
Oh, there's that silence.
Night Raptor flashback. Oh my goodness. What is this song going to be?
It's gonna be it's the music played when there's a flashback for Night Raptor. Is that what you said? Pretty sure you said Night Raptor. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm guessing. That's my just throwing that one out there.
Yeah. Okay. This guy's face.
Right?
Wow.
You just made it back to the town. But unfortunately, you did not succeed in your mission. And the town? Well, it's been overrun. Where is the townspeople? Where did they all go? Children were out playing
Oh my gosh.
balls and bats and toy swords. And now, it's just tears. Tears on a dry, barren land.
I've seen things that you wouldn't believe.
If only we would have been there. Sooner. Dave, we tried so hard. We just couldn't do it. What? What?
Jeez.
It's just a slight change of pace, that's all I'm saying. Those other songs are really good. This one kind of skirted it up a little bit.
Well, that's what you get with synthwave, you know? You get the aesthetic where you feel like you're walking across, you know, the tortured desert plains of some backwards planet somewhere, and you got your like breathing respirator and all that stuff.
Yeah,
and
you can only see that tunneled vision.
Desert punk.
Yeah, see but it's right at that right tone where it's like maybe you're walking and you're missing home. You're thinking about Earth. As you're like, did I leave the stove on?
Oh, sure. This is totally a landscape song, of course. Like,
Did I
this
pay the
is
landscaper?
Montage music right here.
Did I even hire a landscaper? What happened to the rhododendrons?
Oh my gosh.
Will they be there when I come back?
I'm gonna throw a brush at you. Hey, cool. Just vibing now, yep. Just vibing.
Okay. Let's get in there. Oh. That was a pleasant little, like, uppity beat there. This is when the hero is coming back.
Oh, in Ohio, huh?
Ohio!
Good
Ohio
luck.
gozaimasu!
Oh. Hey.
Fair.
A blizzard sucks. A blizzard sucks because, like,
It's cold?
it's cold and windy, and it, like, you sit there the whole time and you're like, it would be nice if it was just snowing. It would be nice if it was just snowing right now instead of all this wind and crap.
Okay. So it's less about the snow and more about the other
Well,
elements.
Talking on TikTok.
Nope, that makes sense. I was just curious. Like I was curious, wondering what's so wrong with the blizzard, to be honest with you. But that makes sense, as opposed to just a snow flurry, if you will.
Get a look at what
It's
I
good to
did
know.
on
That's
this
good to
guy
know.
again.
I'm still going with the heroes, like coming back. He's like gathering himself back up with this music. Maybe he's looking for his backpack. He's like, where did I leave that thing?
I
this
leave
room?
my backpack.
I thought I left it in my bedroom. Excuse me, have you seen my backpack? It's like small, it's brown, it's got straps on the side. It's got my name on the back. Oh, it's over here? No, that's not my backpack. I mean, it's the right design, but it's not the right color. This is not my backpack. Oh, there's my backpack. Do any of the minis that you paint, Dave? Do they have names? Like, do you name them as you go through? Like, is this like Carl,
No.
and then you have like Agatha and like,
I have seen some folks name their minis,
Okay.
but no.
Is there a reason you choose not to? Like, do you just not feel as like close to these particular
You can't
minis?
get attached.
That's what I'm wondering. I understand that you're like they're giving them away, but at the same time, I feel like you got to craft things with love. And how could you not craft it with love if you're not attached to it? That's the real question, Dave. Can you
Well,
be in love with something and not be attached to
I'm
it?
thinking more as like a commanding officer to a subordinate kind of thing.
So is that still love? Is that a love, or is that like? What is that exactly?
I don't know
what that is either.
where I'm going with any
I was
of
going
these.
with the love. You know what I mean? Like the love of it, like the passion. You were just going with like command.
Well, yeah,
Do what I
these
say.
guys are soldiers.
But they're still people. They still have a soul, Dave. At least in Dungeons and Dragons, I don't know if they do, and they do if they're Warhammer. But in this case, right now they do, and they have feelings. How about that? They have feelings.
Well, if you would like to name the minis, you can certainly do so.
I think that one's name should be Carl. I think
And
that's a
at the
good-looking
same
Carl.
time, I mean, like, I'm not going to take away the pleasure of naming them from whoever wins these.
You see, now you're gonna pull that back in. Now you're gonna pull that card, huh? I was just saying, like, I feel like you should attach and build something that's made from love, and now you're saying that the love should come from the people who get the minis that have been painted and get to name them themselves.
That's about right. Okay.
That's tough. That's a tough one.
Right.
Oh, I love some naan. Oh, naan is so good.
What?
Naan bread, naan bread, like the bread.
Non-bread.
Have you ever naan before? Oh god, it's so good. It's such a good yummy bread. Looks like it's break time, yeah?
Let me put the burgundy glaze on this.
He's gonna put the glaze on before he's gonna let it marinate.
Well, it's a painting term.
Oh, okay. It's not like a food thing, because I'm definitely getting hungry too.
I mean, it's technically you're thinking of on the right track. It's taking like some of your paint and watering it down either with like a specific product or water. I just use water so that like when you paint it, it like doesn't go on thick kind of thing. Because if I take that same burgundy without the water down.
When you say products too, though, like, are you suggesting
Like, you
that
can
you could do something
definitely-
other than water? Like, what other kind of
Yeah,
product might I do?
there's like thinning solution and whatnot.
Okay,
and
like a
things
paint
like
thinner, you're
that.
saying? Like that kind of a thing?
Not really a paint thinner, but it's like a product that
Thins the paint? I know.
yeah, but
Right. But it's not like the paint, like a standard paint thinner kind of thing, as you're saying.
No, not really.
Interesting. But it does the same kind of thing that you're saying, where it's like it helps just that reduce the overall like
The opacity.
the
of
opacity of
it,
the color. Yeah, exactly.
So instead of just going over this brown with burgundy, I can actually give it kind of a red glaze over the top of it, so that it kind of works on top of the layers.
All right.
To create a better like tone and color and whatnot.
I mean, I think the tone looks good. He looks pretty swole. I think he's doing a great job when it comes to the gym and the tone of Carl there.
You're mumbling.
I think he's doing a great job when it comes to his tone. I think he's doing a great job at the gym. He looks great, getting swole. That's what I was saying, Dave. That was how swole he looks, and I think that Carl is doing a great job.
Cool.
Really taking care of his body.
Awesome.
As a rat warrior person with feelings, as I mentioned before, because they have feelings. The soul is a questionable thing, but the feelings is true. Definitely have feelings. I have read Carl's blog actually. It's fantastic.
Painted the freaking tail in the back. Shoot.
Now he's got to do the whole tail all over again.
So much.
Wait, do you now need to paint the tail in different color when it dries?
No. It's just I got a little bit of the under bit there by pushing the brush back too far.
Now, is that a technique that you're doing here?
What?
The painting the tail by pushing the brush too far back, or is that just a...
Ha ha ha.
So you're saying mistakes happen. So actually, this I think is a good point. So mistakes do happen, to your point earlier. So tell me, what are you going to do to fix that? Like what?
Wow.
Like because like when you said like you're going to go over it and do something with it later. Like for
I'm
me, I'm going to put it down and go, fuck, I messed. Dang it.
I'm just
I messed up.
Have to get right back in this little spot down here and just hit it with some more paint color.
Okay.
Which I don't think I actually got it very well under that side anyway, so I may have to go back with the tail color anyway. But
okay. So you're just gonna wait for it to dry and then go back over it,
those are
and
looking
fix it.
pretty good.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
All right. So you're gonna burgundy these four? You're gonna break these four?
Break?
Take a break. I take a break on these four.
Take a break?
Or are you putting the purple
That's
on these?
4 down, like 36 to go,
Yes!
man. Or let's see, 2, 4, oh, by 6,
9,
2, 4, 6,
2,
8, 10,
3,
12, 14.
21, 15, 18, 29, 17.
Or 28 here, 29, 30, 31,
21 there,
33,
24.
yeah. Or
Didn't work.
34. 5 through 6 through 7, 38.
You have more minis than you know what to do with.
Yeah, there's got to be another one around here somewhere.
I'm sure it's hiding around here somewhere.
But yeah, I do think after I get the base layer on this last guy here, I probably will be taking a break. It's probably ending the stream.
I was going to
for a
say,
little
it's
bit.
getting relatively close to the time in which you said you had to head home. I mean, your time here at the studio that you've scheduled is up, and I've got other important guests that have booked the time. Don't look so confused. There's tons of people that have booked, that I'm sure want to book this place.
But yeah, I mean, just because I'm stopping now doesn't mean I won't be doing this later. Like I said, my schedule at home is kind of all over the place, but late at night is when I can normally get the chance to have, like, you know, these 2 hours uninterrupted time, and like
Just him and Carl.
hmm?
Just you and Carl, that uninterrupted time to get, yeah. Carl time.
Because other than that, I mean, you know, responsibilities.
Yep, response to Trilotros.
So, yeah, if you're watching on Twitch, be sure to go to my Linktree/DarthSnoosh and follow my TikTok. And while you're over there as well, you can go ahead and enter into the giveaway so that you can win these rat boys. And verify all of the entries.
And don't forget that you can get some more entries coming up here soon. Tomorrow, for sure, if you watch the stream tomorrow, if you watch on Team Beholders, as well as if you go follow Lord Carrick 91. That's Carrick, K-A-R-E-C. Kind of sounds like Eric, kind of sounds like Derek, but it's not. It's Carrick, K-A-R-E-C. Almost sounds like a radio station. You can find it at Carrick, K-A-R-E-C, the 98.1. Go and follow Lord Carrick 91. He's going to be streaming, I believe, Elden Ring tomorrow. He's going to be doing some PlayStation. He's going to be here in the Beholders Arena, and you will be getting a secret code. A secret code! Secret code. Secret code. Code. Secret code.
no.
Secret code.
Please, no shock
Okay.
jocks.
They get a secret code tomorrow on Lord Carrick's stream. So follow Lord Carrick, follow Team Beholders. Don't forget to follow DarthSnoosh if you're not already. You should be. You can follow him on TikTok, go to his Linktree, follow him on all his social medias. And you know, you should follow me too while you're at it. Since you're on my stream, you probably already do. But if you don't, it's Jinx. You can go to my Linktree. It's also Jinx. But more importantly, follow DarthSnoosh and follow Beholder Minis. We're going to be doing a lot more stuff with Beholder Miniatures, and hopefully be doing a lot more giveaways here in the near future. The more followers that we get, the more people we can have watching Snoosh here paint, the more we can give away, and the more stuff we'll get, so the more stuff you'll get, too. Because we'd rather give it to you guys, because this is what we're doing it for. You. And us, and our children, but you!
See, now that I've finally figured out the placement for this palette,
Stream ending.
it's taken me a lot quicker to go through all this.
That's how it works, right? That's how it goes. You take a little bit of time to get there to that right placement, and then you're in the sweet spot, and then responsibilities come into play. And just sweep you away from all your fun. That's not true.
You're mumbling again. I can barely hear you.
That's just because, you know, I'm just because I'm just talking over here to myself, just having a grand time. I'm not sure how loud I should talk. I feel like I'm loud by myself, Dave. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much louder any of these streams want me. Perfect.
Load up.
Nailed the audio volumes. Love it.
Perfect.
Thanks, bud.
Heck yeah.
Now, if only I can get out of the corner. Nobody puts Jinxie in the corner. Okay, that was terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you agree. Thanks. You are just about 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Yeah. Okay, so 2 hours-ish to finish
What up,
4
CG?
of them, or well, to get 4 of them based, I should say. I mean, this is like definitely a personal milestone for me here to be able to get 4 of them in a situation where all I have to do is go over with like layering and getting these more details on here. So
Heck yes. It's pretty crazy to see them come together. I'm doing pretty good. I'm having a great time watching DarthSnoosh here paint some minis and learning a ton of just interesting painting techniques, and even some fun lore on some of these Warhammer creatures. And you know what? I'm having a damn good time talking with the chat and all of you folks being here. So yeah. So I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing fantastic, I'd say. What about you, Dave? How about you, DarthSnoosh? Dave DarthSnoosh. One of these days I'll get whatever name I'm going to call you down. It's just going to bounce between both.
Doing pretty well.
After 2.5 hours of painting, how's the stamina? Like, what are you ready to do?
I mean, if you did not tell me that it had been 2.5 hours, I would not have believed it. So
Well, it's like you have time blindness or something.
It's one of those things where it's like, you know, I hyper focus, and once I hyper focus, I don't give a flying about anything else necessarily. Time has no meaning at this point.
True.
All that matters is the amount of paint on my brush and the fact that I need to get that little freaking hand in there.
I don't know how you're gonna get the hand.
Well, I mean, now I gotta get shield, do skin, fur, and tail. Really coming along.
Didn't you just describe the entire creature?
Not necessarily. Because, I mean, I don't have to do his... Well, I do have to go over with my glaze over his cloth again, but...
Alright.
Quiet, you.
What? I'm not saying that I can't do this. I'd be at 1, and it would be sitting right there on the thing, and I'd be like, I hate this. These guys look terrible. Why am I doing this? I don't know what I'm doing. Also, who put pink on this guy? Where did pink even come from?
Pink could work.
I would actually probably change them all to pink. I would call them the Rat Pack, and they would have like very high contrasting, bright colors.
Right.
With sunglasses.
Huh.
Rats with backwards hats. Yeah. With the spinny top thing on it, you know what I mean? The spinny hat things, like the little propeller hats. Definitely those. And roller skates. They have roller skates. I'm just like this is almost like Chuck E. Cheese, but like Chuck E. Cheese roller skating.
I think you had a good idea with the vampires, but apparently
you don't like this one?
Apparently that concept was already stolen from you like
years ago.
30 years ago. So.
Yeah. Right, which is just rude. But also, I mean, it's good to know that my ideas are obviously good enough for a show in the 1900s. So I'll take that.
Rockets on roller skates.
See? It's not just me here.
There we go. Completely grabbed the wrong color. Come back. Wash it out. Dun, 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 dun. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Excuse me, you're right, Kyrochan. The late 1900s, excuse me.
Oh, I totally didn't get any of his underbelly here. I didn't get any of that space down there, dang it. Sheesh.
That's exactly what it is, but that's exactly right. Stay on target. Stay on target.
Can't shake him.
Pull up! Pull up! Aw, but I was gonna get some power converters over at the Chelsea station.
Yeah, did you hear those synth drums?
Those-
Oh.
It,
Do-dun, 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 do-dun. That's like some Phil Collins stuff right there. Do-do, 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 do-do. I can hear. I can feel it coming to the edge of night. Oh, all right, almost there. So close to at least getting a decent base coat across the mini. It's not going to look great, as I mentioned earlier in the stream. Painting minis takes a lot of patience. What? An allegory for nuclear pluralism? Huh. Alright. I mean, we're dealing with a lot of that right now, aren't we? Oof, oof, oof. Oh, got my finger in the way. Okay, oh man. So close. Let's go ahead. Get this going. Ooh boy. Dang, this is like Street Fighter music. Alright. There's that bit there. Oh shoot, did I not do that on the other one too? Dang it, I didn't do it on this one too. Shoot. Well, just have to come back over that. Better. Thank you for sharing the live. That probably happened a while ago and I probably missed it. Oof, oof, too much, too much, too much. It's really wet too, dang it. Alright, alright, alright. Let's go ahead and put the tail on. Alright. Now, let's get that red on there. This guy is going to be pretty good. Alright. Oh, perfect. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Right there, right there. All right. Amazing, amazing. Okay, almost there. Almost there. I'm getting excited now. Because it's like, now I get to go to the bathroom. And I get to sit here and be like, hey, I feel accomplished. Hopefully my brain can reward me with some endorphins. Booyah. Alright. I think looking pretty okay. Yeah. It's good for a first base coat. So now it's just going to be a bunch more details work. Yeah, should be good. Hell yeah. All right. Woo! So what, if I hit the auto button, right, will that do it?
Yep.
Hey, cool. Now, let me turn this down just a slight bit. Oh, man. Oh. So, let's take a quick gander and see what this looks like. Is that doing anything? Got this guy here. No, a little blurry, yeah. A little blurry. But looks awesome. That's what I like to hear. Cool. So, thank you everyone for joining me during this live here on Twitch. Like I said, I'm probably going to try and accomplish these at least once a week or something, until I can get a handle on a better schedule. But yeah. Since you're following here on Twitch, go ahead and head on over to TikTok, and you can follow my TikTok, DarthSnoosh Minis, and I'm doing a giveaway where I'm going to be giving away these Skaven armies plus, these big chunkers, and a few other specialty bits. But if you go to my Linktree /DarthSnoosh, you'll see a giveaway link, and that's where you can actually interact and gain entries to win. Yeah, so I think from here, I'm gonna sign off, right? Yeah. So, follow all of our socials, check out the Team Beholders content, stay tuned for tomorrow, because we're going to have Carrick, Lord Carrick here. He's going to be playing Elden Ring, and there's apparently going to be a discount code or a giveaway code or something that's going to be happening that will also go into
secret code.
the giveaway.
Secret code.
That will also happen on the giveaway page. So, anyway, I don't have the button to stop anything, but thank you all so much. Love you all. Be good to each other. Don't forget to love each other.